And 22 News in Focus continues to air on our 22 News Plus app. Host Patrick Berry joins us live in studio now. Patrick, what can we expect from your show this week and the whole 22 News Plus app?
There are a whole slew of interviews being posted to the 22 News Plus app and to our YouTube page constantly. I recently had the opportunity to sit down with the 12th Hamden District State Representative Angelo Pupolo. Wonderful gentleman. I never met him before, so learned a lot about him. A unique thing that we talked about, or we wrapped up our interview, he has a recipe on his website for linguine with white clams. So now I got to try that. But it kind of, fun conversation with him.
Yeah.
And then you and I are hosting and moderating and emceeing the upcoming St. Patrick's Parade in downtown Holyoke. So I had a long conversation with the past parade president and the current parade president about what it takes to put on, I believe it's the second largest St. Patrick's Parade in America. So
Wow.
It's interesting to hear everything that they work on year-round to pull off that parade. So many fun singing groups in our area. Nikki Stoya, who is the head of the Springfield Symphony Chorus and the Singers for Survivors, she and I sat down to talk about those two groups and the songs they sing, the performances they perform, and why the Singers for Survivors came about. Fascinating conversation. And then if you're interested in buying a home, a licensed mortgage broker talked about the many different options for mortgages on how to buy a home. You don't need 20% down anymore like I had to when I bought my first home 26 years ago. There's so many different options. And then, like many of our local communities, they're facing the budget season right now and budget crises. South Hadley is one of them. Their town administrator talked to us about the potential override that may be taking place in their community.
Look at that. And so on Sunday, we were just talking about your show will be back on the air on broadcast on 22 News.
That's right. This Sunday at noon, I've got State Auditor Diana DiZoglio. My conversation with her from a week or so ago will be broadcast this Sunday, as you said, at 12 noon right here on 22 News. You can always go on to our 22 News Plus app. You can download it from the Apple TV, Fire TV, or your Roku device. Watch Julia's show, my show, the sports show, the movie show, Echoes of Us, the weather show. There's so many
the shows.
Exactly.
All the
I think
shows.
we're up to 7 now,
Yeah.
locally produced shows. So if you haven't downloaded the app, do it soon.